Good dog. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, I do. Mono white soldiers. Now, I know my mono whites are never that popular, but guys, it's very good. And I want to classify this as an aggro because it behaves like an aggro. Despite having cards that are actually 5-drops and some expensive tricks in it, it really is an aggressive deck. This is probably the ultimate form of soldiers. I did one earlier in the season, and I've done a Azorius, which is the popular one right now. And this is, I guess, by a very, very loose technicality, it is mono white, but we do have Fortified Beachhead in it. It is a aggro soldier deck, and I think the mono white, the lockout, the protection that we have is really what we need to get bust through it. So before we get to the shakedown breakdown, boys, before we get into it, I need you to do something for me. You know what I need you to do for me? Tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, well, you'll be joining the villains. But if you don't do it, you will be attacked by the like and subscribe, which is a type of YouTube werewolf who comes out of the darkness and attacks you with his vicious werewolf claws. So just tenderly click those buttons right down there. Oh, it'll be so wonderful to help join the villains today. Join us on the stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live streaming goodness. We are having a great time. Right now, we got our good friend and big boy upcoming streamer, C. Favretto. He is here live and in person, hanging out. You never know who comes by the Jay Villain streams. So we'd like to say hello to him. Check him out on Twitch, by the way, if you haven't yet. Put his link in the description. And of course, this deck, you can check out our Discord community. Come on by the Discord and join us. Post your decks, get any kind of news information that you want right there. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are available down below on my AetherHub. So make sure that you go check out the AetherHub in case you want your very own copy of this deck or any of the other ones that I am making. So what are we talking about when we talk about mono white aggro soldiers? Well, Loran's escape is going to be critical here. Protection and removal protection is going to be the name of the game here. So Loran's escape is really, really useful. Hexproof and indestructible for those board wipes, those targeted removals, anything that you got, even targeted exile, and the scry for 1 white and an instant. Yes, please. Yes, please. I would absolutely love that. It's a common card, and it's just fantastic, man. It's just really, really good. So make sure you stock up on those. Recruitment Officer, I like 2 of her in the beginning. We want to play something early on, just kind of get the early aggression, the 2-1. We don't often have that early power in white, so a 2-1 is really, really useful. And then, of course, in the middle to late game, we have that ability to pay 1 white and 3 for as many times as we want. You reveal a creature card with mana of 3 or less, put them in your hand. Pretty much almost all the good creatures we have are 3 or less, so that's very useful from the recruitment right there. Yotian Frontliner, very, very cool guy. These guys have been around for a while. There's been some sort of artwork of these guys or some sort of Yotian something or other from way back. Yotian Frontliner is going to be a 1/1 soldier artifact creature with the white unearth ability, and whenever it attacks another target creature you control, gets +1 until the end of turn. Really, really good pump up card and attacker right there with the unearth ability. He also kind of looks like a 1950s style car robot. I don't know, he looks weird. Looks like he's made out of scrap, like bumpers. Targeted removal, guys. Like I said, targeted removal. We're gonna have 4 Fateful Absences. I don't care about the card draw. Yes, it is less effective with Shieldred in the mix, but damn if it isn't useful to have a to just be able to ping out the cards that we don't need, to get the cards off the board that we don't need. We can even, if somebody's doing it on herself and we're desperate for a card draw, I've even played Fateful Absence on myself and then given myself a clue token in emergencies. Guardian of New Benalia, really, really good. Look at that big stained glass shield. 2/2, 1 white, and 1 enlist. Whenever Guardian of Benalia enlists a creature, scry 2, discard a card. Guardian of New Benalia gains indestructible until the end of turn. Tap it. The indestructibility at the cost of a discard is fine. I don't care. Because you can throw away a Loran's Escape, and essentially you're throwing away what you would have played on it anyways. And Yotian Frontliner, of course, you can always play it from the graveyard in the list. So there is possibilities to throw away, extra mana, anything like that. The enlist ability, again, going with Loran's Escape and the scrying ability, does give you a little bit of control over your top deck, which is very, very nice. Valiant Veteran, a captain card right here, 1 white and 1 other soldiers, +1/+1. People always say to me, Jay, they say, how come you don't like that other captain card? I say she's too expensive compared to everything else that's going on. If you guys are trying to tell me that this one has as much value as Yotian Tactician, a 3/4 and everyone +1/+1, no. 3/4 is not worth 2 more mana for the same thing and the ability to play them out of the graveyard for 5. And you can do that as an instant. I've surprised people with this. I've played this in the middle of combat, and all of a sudden everybody's more strong. Listen to me. Stronger. Every soldier is +1/+1, and boom, we're right there. So Valiant Veteran, absolute value right there. Valorous Stance, again, the flexibility if you're going between the Loran's Escape and the Fateful Absence. The big boy removal, if we got to get something with a toughness 4 or more, that's your Sheoldreds, that's your Raffines, anything like that. And of course the indestructibility. So we're going with a flexible spot here. So you have 4 removals, 4 protection, and then 2 removal protections. You're kind of going in the swing spot right there, which is kind of how I want to do it. So I have 10 spells altogether that I can kind of rely on. Brutal Cathar. He is target number 1. Now he will exile a creature off the board very, very effectively, especially when he switches back and forth between his Moonrage Brute board. Form here with the 3/3 first strike and the ward of pay 3 life, which is extremely useful. But man, the more he stacks up, the more people want to kill him. That's why you need to always have a Loran's Escape or a Valorous Stance ready to protect Brutal Cathar. They are going to want to get him. They are going to want to get him. They're going to be coming for him. So make sure you protect him. Siege Veteran. Luminarch Aspirant, a little better. The soldier version of Luminarch Aspirant. Anything that's going to immediately, continually put 1/1 counters on the board every single turn. This dude is handing out weapons like crazy. 1 white and 2/2 human soldier. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a 1/1 counter on any creature. And then whenever a non-token soldier dies, create a colorless soldier artifact creature token. So this is kind of your board wipe protection. Not farewell, but board wipe. If you've built a substantial board, they can really kind of doom themselves by blowing it all up, especially if you have 2 of these, because you're going to get 2 soldiers for every one that dies. So I've played a few games where I've had 2 Siege Veterans out and maybe 2 or 3 other creatures. I end up getting like 8 creatures on the board, 8 1/1 soldiers on the board. Well, if I have enough to charge them all up with a dead Valiant Veteran for 5, all of a sudden I have 8 2/2s. I'm swinging in for a lot of damage there because they kind of messed up and killed everybody. Boom. So Siege Veteran, absolutely worth the investment. So really, really good stuff there. Rescue Ranger. Everyone telling me you got to play a rescue dog. You got to play the good doggo. He did come in handy. I just think he's a little, expensive. 2 white and 3/3/3. He will flash in and he will save a full attack right here. Rescue Retriever enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on each other soldier, so he can absolutely surprise them all out. Medicine and Morale. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to other attacking soldiers that you control. So he will protect a full attack on there and charge it up. Is he super useful? I don't know. I used him a couple of times. He's okay. I pair him with, on the high end, I split with Serra Redeemer. Whenever another creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield, another Angel Soldier right there. Put a 2/2/1, put 2 1/1 counters on there. That's another great 5-drop there. Which one is the better one? I don't know. This one is an instant. It's a flash. And this one stays consistent, and she's a 2/4 flying. That's why we split the difference. It's hard to say. Almost everything is entering with power 2 or less. Pretty much everything is entering with power 2 or less. So she's always going to kind of charge everybody up going in. 21 planes, 2 Fortified Beachheads. You don't need the blue, but guess what? As long as you show a soldier, you can play that untapped, and you get that ability to charge everyone up and run Raffine's Tower for the cycling ability right there. Hey, what's up, Sayuki? First time streamer, shout out to Sayuki305. Welcome, man. I just saw you there. I was looking at my deck right here. 25 creatures, 26 creatures, 26 soldiers all together, 10 instants, 4 artifacts, 24 lands. We got the doggo soldier backs on there. We got the cat. I love my cat too much. I guess we could put doggo soldier on there. I didn't play the most of the games with him anyways, but either way. Enlist today. Service guarantees citizenship. That's the thing you got to remember, is that service guarantees citizenship. Now, what's that a reference to? Leave a comment if you know what that's a reference to. 2.3 average, solidly in aggro territory. Absolutely in aggro territory. High creature deck, but again, we have some protection against those wipes that are gonna be inevitably coming for us, and those removal and siege veteran. We can help repopulate the board pretty quickly. So, what does this look like? We have no 4-drops. We have 1, 2, and 3, and then we have the 2 5-drops. If you want to go for either one, that's fine. This deck is a little bit of a rare investment. There's no mythic rares in it, but a lot of these things are going to be staples no matter what. They're going to be useful cards going forward in the meta, I think, regardless. I think you're not going to go wrong by getting Siege Veteran, Brutal Cathar, or Guardian of Benalia, investing the rares in those. I think that's probably going to be a payoff. Fateful Absence. Those are all going to be payoffs later on. You're going to be using them in other decks. Serra Redeemer, Rescue Retriever. If you don't want to invest in those, sure, find a different high end for yourself. Mix it up. Tell me what you think. Leave a comment. That's what we're going to be looking at here. Really nothing in the sideboard. We're just trying to keep it simple tonight. Here we go, boys. We're going to get into diamond. We're still cracking diamonds like walnuts. Here we go, boys. Enlist today. Service guarantees citizenship. I would say that you've read the situation correctly. You've Sevis read it correctly. How do you like that? You like that one? All will be one. Yotian. All will be one. Boop, 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 doop. All will be one. I'd rather have shitty toxic gruel than this nonsense. That's pretty funny. Delicious gruel. All will be one. The great mother of machines. She will conjoin us. She will join us and conjoin us. Make us whole, like the necromorphs. Make us whole, Isaac. Isaac, make us whole. Make us whole, Isaac. Y'all know about fucking Isaac? Isaac Clarke? Where my Isaac Clarke stands at. Turn. What's he gonna do? He's gonna ride you it up. Electro Diglett, Nidoran Mankey. Alright, what do I gotta do to survive this shit? Unblock that. Swingo bingo. Pump and dump. Thank you. That's pretty good. Music. I can't blow my nose. It just keeps coming. The years stop coming and they don't stop coming. All will be one. We got the audio completely off. Yeah, let's turn the audio up a little bit. I'm so congested, guys. I'm so sick, man. Oh, I feel like garbage. I don't know if I was going to be able to get out of bed. I have to go. Listen, man. I got to go to Smash Mouth, man. Ooh, that's a dab bad hand right there. Keep. Toss the Rescue Ranger. Yotian Volunteer. What do we got here? Dragon Farm, whatever. Alright. Tony Baloney. Oh, hey, yo. Tony Baloney here, huh? Hey, yo, hey, yo, hey, yo. Mr. fucking Tony Baloney coming in here with the fucking bullshit. Yeah, and then 2 seconds later, or rather, not 2 seconds, but a minute later, it's just filled back up again, man. It's just an endless, endless battle. Brutal Cathar. Yeah, I've done that. I've got spray, I got everything. I got everything to decongest myself. Doesn't work. None of it works. Let's do that. Let's do that. So, if he tries to kill this guy, he's going to lose the game, which is kind of funny. Wedding announcement. Waiting to pop those reinforcements. Yeah, apparently, man. Apparently the years stop coming and they don't stop coming. Ooh. That was it. That was spicy. That was a spicy boy right there. And he's out of there. Counterspell, not even once. Not even once, man. Not even once. There used to be a counterspell called Saw It Coming. Remember that? Have you or a loved one? You may be entitled to compensation from Helena and Alana, partners at law. Will we work for you? Patchwork Automaton is a surprisingly hardy robot. That robot is as hardy as a rich, thick soup. He is not easy to get rid of. Guardian of Throbbing, that's fantastic. We're gonna go Siege Veteran. We're gonna go Pop. We're gonna go in. Hit. Recruitment Officer. Alright, we're gonna have to get rid of Sun Gold Sentinel here, aren't we? No, we're gonna do this first. Double block me. Triple, quadruple block me. Block me with everything you could possibly even think of. I want as many dead soldiers on the board as possible because I get these guys back. Watch this. Yeah. Guardian of Throbbing. Alright. Pair of Saragons right there. We don't want her hitting that pair of Saragons, do we? No, we don't want her doing that. Yotian whatever. Pop. Pop, 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 pop. And he's out of there, look at that. World record. Didn't even want to do it. You like Research Deck then more than Synthesizer? That's pretty cool. Oh, wow, that's a bad hand. J-dubs. Okay. J-dubs. We're going to mull that. We're going to take that. We're going to drop the Redeemer. Drop. Valley Vet. It's cold where I'm at, but it's not like a ridiculous hell cold like some of y'all are getting in. I know pretty much the whole country's covered in a thick layer of hoarfrost. Remember that? Remember reading old books or fantasy books and they talk about how everything would be covered in hoarfrost? Yeah, I figured that was coming. No. All attacks, I'll go in. J-Dubs swinging in with his dude. There's the Sheldrusy. There she go. We gonna get her. We gonna get a real good like. Real fucking spicy like. Draw a card. Put that down. Swing a bingo. Alright. Counter spells are the coward's cards. Wow. You said it, not me, man. Them's is a strong word right there, man. It's strong, man. That's strong. The Invocussy. Look at that, guys. Counter, Jin, Law, I'm a genius. Yeah, I mean, that's what people do. That's what they do. They go in and they go counter, genius. Gix is command. Each opponent sacrifices, return up to 2 card cards. Nice forced sacrifice deck. We pretty much lost this one. We got no momentum here. We had a pretty bad hand, and he had a lot of fucking removal. I think I'm gonna leave this one because we're pretty much done. So 3-1 ain't bad. I mean, we're grinding up diamond. Turn the radio up to that sweet sound. All right, let's go to the store here. When is All Will Be One coming out? Speaking of which, Sevis Reader, when is that popping? When is that pop lock and dropping? Do we have a date yet? Because I gotta start saving cards if that's gonna be the case. Over the top. Man, I gotta start saving gold. Girl. February 3rd. Okay, so we got a little while. Yeah, okay. We got more than a month. Dr. Sparkles, there he is, guys. If you want to know where Dr. Sparkles is, he's right here. If you want to know where Dr. Sparkles is, he's right here. Now this is the type of smooth hand that we like. Okay. Pop. Ooh, she's gonna eat the Valiant Veteran. Yeah, it's a lot less fun when other people are casting it. So most cards are, man. Most cards are less fun when... It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, you know what I mean? It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Soul Transfer, very nice. Top deck removal. As you do. Evolve Sleeper. No attack. Pop, pop. Okay, Cathar. Yes. Resolve. Get rid of that extra planes. Echo, 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 echo. Get rid of that extra planes. Echo, echo, echo. Next. Hit. Next. Pop. Double echo. Should only be a single echo. Echo, echo, echo. Liliana of the Billiana. What's she gonna do? What's that Lily silly scoopy goopy oopy oopy Lily Billy gonna do? I'm gonna sacrifice that one. You got me fucked up.
Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Let's do that. Send you in there, send you in there. There we go.
Sorry, I'm not interested in dying today.
Hey, what's up? You're coming from CNG stream. Okay. That's awesome, man. CNG is a good friend of the channel. Absolute friend of the channel. I'm still echoing? How am I still echoing? How am I? I'm not even getting any feedback on...
For knowledge, a fair trade.
I'm not... Oh, okay. Because I'm like, I'm not even getting any desktop feedback.
I will not spare.
Yeah, that's the good stuff right there.
Nothing on Innistrad.
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do, man? He's gonna pay 3 life. Let's see if he's got pocket removal. He does. What'd I say? My man's gonna have pocket removal. That's what I'm saying, guys. Pocket removal, that'll win you the game every single time. On time, every time. Enters the battlefield. Other attacking soldiers you control. Pocket removal will win you the game every single time. If it wasn't for that pocket removal, if he'd have drawn any other card, he'd have been out skis. He'd have been on the fritz, but nope. He got fucking pocket aces, pocket bullets. And that's what'll do it for you. Doombot. Yotian. Alright, that's pretty good. If I got a pretty good curve here. My man totally not fucking reading the cards. Going in. Pop. Loran's Escape. I saw a sweet blue and green deck you should play. So that's just a fancy way of saying Simic, isn't it? Bro, I gave y'all... Y'all could have been seeing a Simic deck in a matter of 7 days. Y'all had that in your hands, man. Y'all had that power. And you said, no, we don't want it. I'm serious. I'm serious. That's what y'all said. Fateful Absence. We can do it like that. I said, you get me, I get 10,000 by the end of the year. Easy. 10,000 by the end of the year, easy Simic deck. No problem, no harm, no foul. Y'all said, fuck that. We ain't about that, Jay. We ain't never been about that. And I'm like, alright, shit, okay. I mean... Good dog. Listen, man, I'll go back and play my old, the only acceptable Simic deck, my Merfolk Explorer. You know, ain't no thing but a chicken wing, man. I got one in the chamber. Y'all, you need me. I would have done it. I'd have done it. Y'all had that choice. It was in y'all's hands. Talking to the 60% of y'all ain't subbed. Still watch every day. I see the stats. Recruitment Officer. Well, I got bad news for a Yotian Frontliner. Can only manage so many passwords and emails. Nah, I wasn't trying to get y'all to bot or nothing. Let's do it. We'll go for it. Alright, it's cool. Really, y'all's beef with the people that watch and don't sub. And you think to yourself, you say, Jay, that's got to be a small amount of people. That's obviously not like the main bulk of people. And I get comments every day from people. Hey, Jay, love watching your channel. Love your channel. Been watching for a year. Still not subbed. I think the problem comes in with the people who it automatically just comes up on their feed because they watch me so much. They're like, well, why do I need to sub? I have so much Jay Villain on my feed already. So, like, why do I need to actually sub to him, you know? Like, it just shows up every day regardless. So, what's the point? You got hexproof? Sky Strike Officer. Pretty cool. Valiant Vet. Wow, look at that. Well, it was a good run, guys. It was a good run. What? Trexodactyl coming in with the 5-drop. What are we even doing here, Trex? Galagron, Onyx Wolf, Seafravretto, boop, boop, boop. Silver Soul and Lord Grim. Thank you, Trex. Appreciate it, man. 7 Black Magic, I see you lurking. Possibly jerking. Numbskull, possibly. Vampire Squidlord, as always. Hi, Mim. Baron V. Oh, man. I really don't like that he's playing Demir. He's probably playing Grixis fucking World. Or he might be doing the new, He might be doing the new, oh, Bank Buster. Oh, fuck. Alright, well. No, I got a smooth draw mana here. Oh, there's the sacrifice.
This is my home, and I don't appreciate when people touch my things. Now, one of your friends has to leave.
Valley Vet. See if we can pull another card. He's probably got a counterspell or another removal. Yeah, I'll take that. You absolutely should make me discard a card.
Drop it. Fine. I'll take my zombies and leave.
Alright, what do we got here? Probably Sheldred. Ooh, okay. Yeah, Grixis. I knew it was Grixis. Nobody's around a fucking Dimir, man. Come on, man. Who you fooling, bro? Nobody runs fucking Dimir. Hit. Oof. Ooh, you got very British there. Right, when you see Dimir, though, they can fuck things up proper. Appreciate getting British on it, man. Peaky Blinders. Oh, the Sheldressy. Ah, the Sheldressy. My turn. Fateful. He's probably gonna go for Bank Buster. Oh, he didn't fucking crew the bank. You gotta crew the Bank Buster, dude. Look at that mana. That's fantastic. Really good stuff there. I can fuck things up good and proper. Right, oh, them Dimir decks, they come in.
I bring order to this broken world.
50% draw on the mana, not great. I'm not happy about that.
For knowledge, a fair
I'm not happy about a 50% draw. Probably another mana.
You wish to know my secrets? Very well.
Invocussy coming in with the kill here. I mean, how important was the Gallagreators? That's what we're missing. We're missing the context, man. Was it carrying the deck? No, I haven't. What does he do to abuse them? Everything. If this is another fucking Grixis, I'm gonna be real upset. Yep, it's a Grixis. Old Grixis do nothing. Cathar. Right. Let's see what else he's got. He's got a lot of cards there. Infernal Grasp, naturally. I was hoping to demoralize him a little bit with it. Is he gonna play it? Corpse Razor. Pretty good. What's he doing here? Blood-Tide Harvester. Enlist is a casual filter. That is correct. Enlist, they want you to know how to play the game. Really, really bad for Enlist to work. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? What are you doing, Step Grixis? What are you doing, Step Grixis? And Mike is out. Yeah, that's what I thought. A little bit too much for you. A little bit too spicy in the kitchen right there. All right. After going on a killing spree, MMR pushed me back a little bit, but pretty solid aggro when you get a good draw on you, man. Not bad at all. I think I'm going to be finishing with a pretty high... yeah, we had a pretty good run here. Aside from the little bit of losses we had, pretty good run. On the play, 80% on the play. If we're on the draw, we're really not in a good shape. It's not an on the draw kind of deck, but overall, pretty fun. It can lock out a lot of things, can pull off a lot of different bank shots, combos, and shenanigans. This is basically when soldiers first came out, I did a soldier deck, ultimate soldier. I did a mono white soldier. This is basically the final evolution of the form. I'm kind of going over the final and sharpening the final spear on this one, and just the polishing the shield, sharpening the spear, honing the axe. The soldiers are really going to get probably the best version of soldiers they're going to get. So, you know, again, on the play, it really is, despite having a kind of a higher CMC on the play, you do get a much better result out of here. Service means citizenship. So yeah, when you really do play pressure and you play it like an aggro deck, because it does lose steam. Even with the high end, we are playing kind of a low end. Even with these expensive cards in the back, it does work out good. So I'm going to leave it right there. Service means citizenship. Enlist today. Enlistment is going to be the word of the day. I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great.